I don't like the thing that it's like permanent maybe, but like sometimes people get tattoos for like art, but I think it'd be cool to get like tattoos of like memories and stuff. So like say if you have like a child, like you could put like maybe like across your heart like your child's name or something and like date of birth. Maybe if you get like a wife on the other side, and just like tattoo memories on yourself instead of like actual art. I think that'd be cool.
No, and I want to get one.
I don't have a tattoo, but I probably would get one.
If I was to get one, it would have to be something that was meaningful and thought out. I can't just like spontaneous. Couldn't do that.
No, I don't have one, but I would love to get one when I turn 18.
I might get something. I could possibly get something, the symbol that represented people in my family that I love, like my parents or something, or a certain phase in your life. You might get a tattoo to represent the phase that you went through, or something like that.
Because it's kind of personalised, so you obviously choose what it is, and not like obviously not many people will have the same tattoo. Like people have different tattoos in different places.
It's something for me that's a memory, and it's very, I think it has to have a deep meaning, but sometimes it doesn't, even if it's just a little like one-off thing and you really want something on your body to express a certain feeling in a moment or a certain event that happened in your life. That's always a great way to do it. And you know, one of my friends, his brother had a accident, and so he got the date in Roman numerals.
Have you ever been offered drugs? Yes. Well, mainly alcohol, because like I know people don't really think of it as a drug because it's so social, but it is.
I've been offered weed like Angelina, but I think that I don't see drugs as a good thing, it's a bad thing. I think it is a waste of money. There's no point in doing them, or like they result in bad things most of the time. So you're wasting your money because you're trying to do them, and then you're wasting your life.
Once you get into it, it's just like a downward spiral. Like I want to like stay like have a successful career. Like not really get into like that type of like that type of groups and stuff like that.
Mainly alcohol. Oh, only alcohol.
Mainly.
But I'm over the drinking age now, so that's legal for me to drink alcohol. But I don't usually drink alcohol because I'm still in school right now.
I probably would never do drugs because I never heard anything good about it. So I never heard anything good about people doing drugs or anything like that. And obviously, if it's going to change like who you are and your actions, then why would you want to do it?
I think it might be different, maybe because I'm 6'3" and male, but I've been offered most of which, like everything from marijuana to ice and all drugs. I haven't taken any because, you know, but it's kind of been in social situations when you're walking through friends and some guy comes out of the alley as you walk through Surfers Paradise, not even kidding, and he offers you a price and a bag of marijuana, you know, and it's just kind of become, I know, expected. It happens every now and again, so I've kind of become used to it and turn it down every time because God knows what they put in those bags.
No, I haven't been offered drugs, but definitely I've heard people who have done it, and some of my close friends have, which does make me a bit sad sometimes because I've heard them talk about the negatives of it, and then when they talk about doing it, it baffles me. And I don't think I understand where people come from when they do drugs. I understand where they're coming from, and it's not that I don't think that they can have a successful career, because of course they can always try and go the opposite way and try and get out of it, and a lot of people do, but sometimes they just don't have the support there that I think they need. And I think even like their families and stuff might not know about it, but if they did, their families would be so supportive to try and help them get through it. So.
Are you a good person? What is a good person? I'd say I'm a good person. Like, I'd classify a good person like helping out the community, like putting others before yourself. I try to do it as much as I can. May not do it all the time, but I try to.
I like to think I'm a good person, and I think because I always have the belief that you should be honest, and if you're an honest person and you aren't lying to yourself or anybody else about who you are, then you're a good person. You're being yourself. You're being a good person if you're yourself and you're kind to others, especially. You don't want to make other people angry and make them not like you. You want people to be nice and caring to others, and if you can give them a lesson about being nice to somebody else, then they'll spread that around and be good people.
I like to think that I'm a good person. A good person to me is probably saying honest to yourself. You don't always have to be nice or lie to say someone looks good. I'm a pretty blunt and honest person, and the fact that I think I stay to that and I'm still caring towards my friends, I'd like to think I qualify as a good person.
I think everyone thinks they're a good person. Everyone thinks, oh, I do good things, because they always think positive things about themselves. But then when someone who is not you looks at you, they look at all the negative things. So we always say that we're a good person, because I think I'm a good person, but that's just my opinion because it's about myself. But I think a good person is someone who is themselves, and whatever, if they were to treat someone like they wanted to be treated, then they would treat them really nicely and always thinking about what they're doing to other people, not just themselves.